Lord, show me the way. Yes, sir. Send me the way. Yes, sir. Send me the way. Show me, Lord, show me. Show me, Lord, show me.
Yes, sir! Yo, what's good, family? Welcome back to Godriven TV. It's your boy LaShawn Taylor. Man, yo, hope everybody's been well. Everybody been doing good. Hope everybody been being driven by God and applying pressure to every aspect of life. Yo, man, I'm excited for this video today. Today I'll actually be doing something, another something. You know, I'm just coming up with different ideas on the top of my head. I mean, it's not really new ideas, you know, because some people are still doing it, but you know, still new to me, new to you, since you're new to my channel. But yo, we'll be doing something new, something I never done before. Today, I will be applying major pressure to a trucker hat, or you know, some people like to call it baseball caps. And I'm excited. I've never done this before. I've always thought about doing it, but I just, you know, I know when you see trucker hats like that are in stores, you'll see them with like embroidery. You don't really see vinyl on hats in stores. I don't think I've ever actually seen vinyl on a hat in store. Yo, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to my channel, show mad love, man. I definitely appreciate it. I ask that y'all just continue to, you know, just be supporting on this channel, be uplifting, man. Man, I appreciate all the comments, all the love that I've received on my last video, the very first video that I did so far. And I appreciate y'all so much, man. Y'all keep running it up, and I'm gonna keep dropping these bangers for y'all, for real. But yo, I'm not gonna make this video any longer than it needs to be. We're gonna get straight to it. Let's get it. All right, guys, so before we get started, just want to let you guys know the only reason I'm recording from my camera still is because I have an HP, and my HP does not allow me to screen record from the laptop, you know, but it's okay, you know. We ain't let that get the best of us, cause you know I could have easily delayed making more videos, all cause my laptop isn't like everybody else's laptops, you know. But nah, yo, in life you can never let things like that stop you. Can never let things like that stop you. So the design that I'm gonna be using is my actual logo, my Pressure Prints logo. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. I'm gonna have to scroll down for it. Guys, I have so many different designs in my Cricut design space, but that's all right. That just means I'm working. All right, so here's the design. Here's the logo. This logo, I actually created this logo myself as well. Guys, I create everything that I create is literally from my iPhone. And what I believe I will do is I'll start making more videos showing you guys how I accomplish making things on my iPhone, because it's easy, man. Yo, it's not as hard as, you know, many people make it to think. Like, I always felt like I had to, you know, had to have the top equipment, the top stuff, you know, just to be able to make the stuff that I'm making. And that don't even be the case. Most people can't even believe that I make stuff just off my phone. But yo, here we go. Oh, where'd it go? It's at the top. All right, so we got my logo right here, all in the Cricut design space. And if you're new here, if you don't know anything about Cricut design space, when you click on it, it'll give you the dimensions of your picture or your logo or whatever you may be using. So I got my width and my height right here. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna go ahead and actually measure the width and the height on the cap that I plan on using. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I do that. All right, so here's the cap that we'll be using. this red trucker cap, which is the best color in the world. Don't hate me for saying that. I just love the color red. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put it right in the center of the hat. So how we're gonna do this, I'm gonna go ahead and measure. I'm gonna start with the width. I'm gonna take my ruler, go on the inches side, and I'm gonna go across the hat, the middle of the hat with my ruler. And I'm gonna kind of press it down just to make sure that I'm kind of pretty much in the middle. So I wanted a decent size. So if you can see it, like a decent size that I would like it would be 3 inches. 3 inches looks like a pretty decent size to start with. So I got my width, I'm gonna go with 3 inches, and I'm gonna turn it vertical, and I'm gonna get my height. Now I don't want it all the way at the top, like right up here. I probably want it, I would say probably about 2.5. 2.5 looks pretty good. If you can see where my finger is at. 2.5. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with a width of 3 and a height of 2.5. So basically, after taking my measurements with my ruler, all I'll have to do now is just plug it in to the Cricut design space with a width of 3. Hit enter. As you can see, it got smaller. Now when you change one size, the other size automatically changes. Now you can hit this lock icon right here, which allows you to keep one size at the size that you choose and then change the other size. And so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is put in 2.5. And as you can see, that kind of made the image change up just a very little bit, but still looks the same as the logo. I'll make it a little bigger so you guys can see it. Yeah, so that's how it would look on the hat. Looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty good. All right, so we got our diameters, we got our measurements correct. The image is looking pretty juicy, looking pretty nice. So we're gonna go ahead and get this image cut out. So what you're gonna do next, you're gonna hit the make it button right at the top. You're gonna hit make it. And then it's gonna pull up on how it would look on your Cricut mat. What I like to do is, you know, make sure that everything is at the corner, because it's good when you're able to save vinyl. So with this design, you gotta make sure that you're mirroring it. Even though my design is pretty much both on the same size, but you know, still do it anyway. And what you would do, I'm not gonna do that on the screen, but what you would do is you would take your vinyl and you would measure how many inches the design space is in. Yep. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the cut. Right, and it's connecting to my Cricut Explorer Air 2. And the vinyl that I'll be using is electric vinyl. With this electric vinyl, I'm going to be doing the everyday iron-on cuts, because that gets me the best cut for that. Whenever I use electric, that's the go-to that I like to use. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this cut out. Alright guys, so I'm using red electric vinyl. I'm really starting to love the electric. You know, it really gives a great finished look. You know, it really makes it pop. Now I am doing red on red only because I really didn't want to change the color of the hat, but because it's electric, it's really gonna make it pop still. So yeah. So this was a piece of vinyl that I already had pre-cut. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and just place it along the corners. I'm gonna go this way, matter of fact. It seems a little straighter at this way. Place it at the corners. Yep, and you always place, the shiny side is always face down. Alright, so we got that here. And we're gonna allow the cutter to get to cutting. Let's get it. So this is our cut. And you know, always want to make sure that you're saving vinyl. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. And I'm gonna cut the part that we'll be using and then saving the rest. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and place it back on there. Now you don't have to, but I think it is a good idea to put it back on your mat and then weed that way. So you're gonna go ahead and go at the edge, pick that part, and then you're gonna go ahead and pull. You can see the design coming to the light. Yeah, there we go, there we go. And get the excess vinyl weeded out. Excess in the P's. They're so detailed, like so detailed. Yep, so after you weed everything out, here's what it looks like. Here's the design. Excuse my Cricut mat. I know I gotta clean it, but it's still working pretty good. It's still pretty sticky. But yeah, I'll be cleaning it soon. Alright, here's our design. Ooh, I like the metallic. Yo, I'm telling you, a metallic finish is dope. The electric vinyl is pretty slept on. Pretty slept on. But let's go ahead and apply it to our hat. Alright guys, so I got my hat. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna go ahead and put a towel right on the inside like this. So that way when I press it, it'll still be good and I'll be able to go inside and, you know, hold my easy press right against it. It won't burn myself, man. I don't know about y'all, but I done burned myself maybe a few times with these easy press. They no joke. Them joints heat up, and if you ain't careful, whoo, that's your arm right there, man. So I got my Cricut easy press in raspberry. Looks pretty red though. So I'm gonna go ahead and, even with this, you know, you like to make sure that you get all the moisture out so that the vinyl easily applies. So I'm gonna go ahead and just press it for about 5 seconds. 5 seconds is pretty good. 5. Alright. Let all the moisture out. So the good thing about vinyl, this paper is pretty sticky. So you shouldn't need, I mean, you can if you want to, but you shouldn't need any tape. All right. And with the hat, it's pretty easy because this line tells you where the middle is at. So all you have to do is just align it with the middle like this. Alright guys, so here we go. I know it's not laying flat, but it is in the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Cricut Easy Press 2. So I'm going to grab it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply it for about 10 seconds. All right, here we go. I got it set to 20, and I'm gonna ease up on 10. All right. All right. And as long as one part is sticking, that's a good thing. The other part won't fall. That's what that means. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up this time. And do it this way. 10 seconds again. Alright, and as you can see, it is sticking on the hat. And I'm gonna let it just sit for about 5 minutes. Alright guys, so everything is pretty much sticking. I'm gonna go ahead and peel off the backing. Go at this angle. Yeah, and you want to make sure that's an even motion when you do it. All right, and here's what we're looking at. Ooh wait, ooh wait. Our finished look. Hold on, let me put it on. For y'all. Yes sir, yes sir. What y'all think, man? Yo, this joint is actually fire. I like this. Yo, this it's like it. The red just makes the red reflect, like, man, gives a real nice reflective look to it. Yo, look at that, man. Look at that. Yeah, guys. Yeah, a lot of people was probably wondering why I chose the red on red, but yo, the red on red actually don't look bad. My logo on top of it like that, yo, it's actually pretty fire. I ain't gonna. Yo, leave a comment down if y'all think I should sell these, cause the PP with the diamond, yo, on the cap like that, yo, that just looks kind of fire. Like, who's doing it like us, man? Who's doing it like the Godriven family, man? For my first go, I actually like it. I really do like it. Next time, I'm probably gonna use heat transfer tape, only to make sure that it's directly in the middle without any problems, because I did have to like, you know, hold it. I actually applied it first just to make sure that it would stay, and you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that your work is done the proper way. So next time I will get some tape just to make sure it's in the middle. But I definitely like the outcome. Definitely looks great to me. Proud of the way it looks. Yo, thank you for tuning in for this video. I appreciate all the good vibes that I've got from my last video again. Yo, continue to run up my videos. If you're new here, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, join the best family on YouTube, man. I got some of the greatest supporters out here, man. We all out here applying pressure to life. And of course, allowing God to lead us in every direction that he has for us to go. Facts. Everything that I used is gonna be linked in my description with affiliate links. So if you wanna show support to my channel, I will greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. But yo, y'all stay safe out here. Y'all keep applying pressure, because pressure has no boundaries. We out of here.